The 10 major causes of heart disease. Heart disease. The world's #1 killer. Silent at first, sudden at its worst. Relentless in how it changes the body and the lives of those it touches. Most people imagine heart disease as an event, a heart attack, a collapse, a dramatic moment. But heart disease does not begin with drama. It begins quietly in your arteries, in your habits, in your lifestyle, and sometimes in your DNA. Today we uncover 10 major causes of heart disease, causes that are destroying millions of hearts long before the symptoms even appear. Let's begin. Number 1, the unhealthy diet, the fuel that damages the heart. Your heart beats about 100,000 times a day. It depends on clean, smooth pathways, your arteries, to deliver blood. But the modern diet, it does the opposite. For example, too much salt. Salt tightens your arteries. Narrow arteries force the heart to pump harder. Harder pumping becomes high pressure. High pressure becomes damage. When arteries weaken, the heart strains. And the strains always have a price. Fast food meals, chips, canned soups, bread, processed meats, salt hides everywhere. It is the slow poison most people consume daily without noticing. Let's talk of excess sugar. Sugar does not just cause diabetes, it destroys the heart. Too much sugar causes inflammation, weight gain, insulin resistance, and stiff arteries. When arteries stiffen, blood becomes harder to push. The heart works over time. It grows weaker with time. Your heart was never designed for the sugar levels found in modern diets. Yet most people consume more sugar in a week than their grandparents did in a month. Talk of unhealthy fats. Trans fats and saturated fats clog arteries like grease clogging plumbing. They create plaques, layers of fats, calcium, and cholesterol sticking to artery walls. Plaques narrow the pathway. Blood flow slows, pressure rises, the heart suffocates. These plaques can rupture, creating a clot that blocks blood flow instantly. That's a heart attack. Now, the diet summary. A bad diet is not just unhealthy, it is aggressive. It injures arteries meal by meal, snack by snack, until the damage becomes irreversible. Number 2, high blood pressure, the heart's constant fight. Imagine trying to pump water through a tight pipe. You push harder and harder and harder. That's what high blood pressure does to your heart. High pressure damages arteries, forces the heart to thicken, weakens the heart muscle, and increases the risk of heart attack and heart failure. Over time, the heart becomes enlarged, a condition called left ventricle hypertrophy. A large heart sounds powerful, but it is the opposite. It is a tired heart. High blood pressure is one of the strongest predators of the heart disease, and millions don't even know they have it. Number 3, high cholesterol, the clog that kills. Cholesterol isn't always bad. The body needs it. But when cholesterol levels rise too high, especially LDL, which is also called bad cholesterol, arteries become sticky. Plaques form, arteries narrow, blood flow becomes restricted. The heart now works harder to send blood through smaller openings. When a plaque ruptures suddenly, a clot forms, the artery seals off, the heart stops receiving blood, and the heart attack begins. It takes minutes, sometimes seconds. High cholesterol is invisible. It has no other symptoms, but the damage begins long before you feel it. Number 4, smoking, the heart's most powerful enemy. Every puff of cigarette smoke floods the body with thousands of chemicals. Nicotine, tar, carbon monoxide, toxins that injure artery walls instantly. Smoking causes stiff arteries, narrowed blood vessels, reduced oxygen levels, high blood pressure, increased clotting, and faster plaque buildup. The result: a heart that suffocates, arteries that crack, clots that form without warning. Even second-hand smoke damages the heart. Even occasional smoking adds risk. Smoking is one of the most preventable causes of heart disease. Yet, millions continue, and the heart pays the deepest price. Number 5. Diabetes. When sugar destroys the heart from the inside. Diabetes is not just about sugar. It is about blood. Blood that becomes toxic to arteries. High blood pressure damages artery linings, increases inflammation, stiffens blood vessels, raises blood pressure, accelerates plaque buildup, disrupts the balance of cholesterol. People with diabetes are 2 to 4 times more likely to develop heart disease. Why? Because high sugar weakens arteries every hour of every day. It changes the chemistry of the blood. It forces the heart into constant overwork. Over time, the arteries become fragile, narrow, vulnerable. Diabetes and heart disease travel together, silently, consistently, and dangerously. Number 6. Obesity, the weight that heart can't carry forever. Being overweight affects the heart in multiple ways. Not one, not two. But nearly every biological pathway is connected to heart disease. Excess weight causes high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, inflammation, increased heart workload, fatty buildup around the heart itself. Every extra kilogram increases strain on the heart. Every increase in waist size is linked to higher risk. Obesity leads to sleep apnea, another major cause of heart disease. We will cover that soon. Obesity doesn't just sit on the body, it pushes down the heart every day, every second. Number 7. Lack of physical activity. When the heart grows weaker. A heart that doesn't get exercise becomes weaker. It's just like a muscle that is never used. Inactivity causes poor saturation, stiff arteries, slow metabolism, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and weight gain. Physical activity is one of the most powerful protectors of the heart. Even 30 minutes of walking can reduce blood pressure, lower cholesterol, improve saturation, strengthen the heart muscle. But modern life has removed movement from daily routines. People sit, work at desks, drive everywhere, watch screens for hours. Inactivity is the quiet architect of modern heart disease. Number 8. Stress. The heartbreak no one talks about. Stress is emotional, yes, but it is also chemical, biological, physical. When stress hits, your body releases adrenaline and cortisol, hormones designed for survival. Short-term stress can be protective, but chronic stress, it increases blood pressure, raises heart rate, causes inflammation, disrupts sleep, triggers unhealthy eating, leads to smoking or alcohol use, and increases plaque buildup. So, stress changes behavior. Behavior changes the heart. Some people live in constant worry, constant anxiety, constant pressure, and the heart absorbs every moment of it. Number 9. Genetics and family history. When heart disease runs in the bloodline. Genes matter. Family history matters even more. If your parents, grandparents, or siblings have heart disease, your risk increases significantly. Genetics influence cholesterol levels, blood pressure, inflammation, artery strength, clotting tendency, and how your body stores fat. Some people live a healthy lifestyle and still suffer heart disease early. Others eat poorly but remain safe for years. The difference in many cases is genetic. Your genes are not your destiny, but they are part of your story, a story you need to know to protect your future. Number 10. Sleep problems and sleep apnea, the nighttime threat. You see, sleep is the hidden guardian of the heart, but millions sacrifice it daily. Poor sleep increases blood pressure, inflammation, hormonal imbalance, weight gain, stress hormones, risk of diabetes. But the most dangerous sleep disorder is sleep apnea. When sleep apnea strikes, breathing stops repeatedly. Oxygen levels drop, the heart panics, blood pressure spikes, inflammation increases. The heart is forced into emergency mode, night after night, year after year. Sleep apnea increases the risk of heart disease dramatically, especially the heart failure and heart attacks. The heart suffers most when the body sleeps least. Now let's look at the summary. The 10 major causes of heart disease. Number 1, we have unhealthy diet. Number 2, high blood pressure. Number 3, high cholesterol. Number 4, smoking. 5, diabetes. 6, obesity. 7, physical inactivity. 8, chronic stress. 9, genetics and family history. And 10, sleep problems and sleep apnea. Heart disease is not just created by one thing. It is created by many, together, silently, over years. Your heart is only the size of your fist, but it powers your entire life. It carries your history, your habits, your stresses, your choices, your biology. Every beat is a reminder that health is not an accident. It is a responsibility. You cannot always control your genes, but you can control your lifestyle, your diet, your movements, your genes, your future. Heart disease is powerful, but awareness is more powerful. And action is the strongest medicine you'll ever take. Protect your heart, protect your life.